Good afternoon once again from Madrid and welcome back to the Samontas shooting range. We continue our live coverage of the European Champions League in shotgun with the men's trap team gold medal match. Two nations who won their semi-finals yesterday, that's Team Great Britain and Team Croatia, now step out to contest the ultimate prize, the gold medal and the title of the European League champions. My name is Elena Allen and I will be your commentator for this final. We've had a marathon of finals from 8:50 this morning. We've had bronze medal matches first, both in skeet and trap events for women and men alike. We've also had the gold medal matches, maybe about an hour, 40 minutes ago I think they finished. So we had skeet men and women medal matches and now we are back to trap. So the weather currently is 28 degrees. It's got considerably warmer since this morning when it was plus 18. Humidity has dropped slightly, but the wind has got up. It was 7 kilometers an hour a couple of hours ago. And you could tell that in the skeet final because the targets were slightly wind affected. But they shouldn't be an issue for the trap shooters as their targets are usually less wind affected. So you can see on your screens the shooters are just doing some test fire. A quick word about the equipment being used. So athletes shoot 12 gauge shotguns, which are individually customized to their own technique and body shape. Cartridges used are 24 grams, but anything up to 24.5 is allowed. Targets used throughout the last 3 days of our competitions are eco-friendly flash clays, which give spectators a visible burst on impact. And on your screens you can see how our finalists have made it here. Team Czechia lost to Team Croatia in the semi-final, so Croatia advanced to the gold medal match. And in the semi-final that Great Britain fought, they won comfortably over Spain and also progressed to our gold medal match. The bronze medals, as I just mentioned a short time ago, were already decided. If you missed any of the matches or all of them and you have only just joined us for the gold medal match, you can always catch the full coverage online. Follow the ESC on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram or WhatsApp channel. Live results are being continually updated throughout the day. You can go to CEU's website to view those. So nice and warm, possibly a little bit too hot for the athletes, but they're probably not going to be there too long, although who knows, the way all of the finals have been going on today, every single match has gone into the extra time. More of this a little bit later because we don't have the time right now as the athletes are lining up to be introduced. So two teams, Team Great Britain and Team Croatia, are our today gold medal finalists.
The gold medal match for European Championship League Trapman team event will now take place. And competing in the gold medal match are Team Great Britain, represented by
Matthew Coward-Holy and Aaron Hedding are the two British athletes that you've seen on your screens. And Team Croatia is being represented by the two brothers, Josip and Anton Glasnovic. The jury member in charge for the final is Bodo Giske of Germany. That's a nice kiss. And the referee in charge is Montserrat Pedro, wearing her lovely hat. So that's the introductions. over and done with.
Gold medal match
And
for
we
the
can
Champions
now
League Madrid
start getting ready for the matches.
And we are
And
about
why I
to
say matches is
see
because
two duels.
if you haven't watched this
Each
before,
athlete will
this is a
be
slightly
facing
different
5
format.
targets, 25
We're going to
targets
have
total.
2
After
individual
each, points
duels
are awarded.
between
And
opposing
this will with the higher
team
score
members. So the
will
first
win.
one to go is Matthew Howard-Holy of Great Britain. He will shoot against Anton Glasnovic of Croatia. And the second individual duel will be between Aaron Hedin and Josip Glasnovic. So each duel consists of up to 5 series of 5 targets. So that's a maximum of 25 targets per athlete. That's Ben Llewellyn, Great Britain's skeet shooter, is the current European champion. And this is the coach for Croatia, Drušković Bajan. Ben incorrectly had Ellie Seward's title underneath. I think she is supposed to be supporting the team. Team Great Britain didn't have anyone, any stuff here, so they're just looking after one another. And we're underway. Matt missed his first target out. So yes, going back to the rules. So this is not your typical normal competition format. We're trying something different, but a similar sort of system has been used over the last couple of years at these championships. So we are using the same system, 5 series of 5 targets. There are 2 points available for the high score after the 5 targets have been shot. If the score is equal, it will be, the 2 points will be shared across the teams, so it will be 1 point each. The first athlete to 6 points wins the duel, and that athlete will earn 1 match point for the team. The first team to reach 2 match points wins the gold. So, and you are watching first series of 5 shots, so 2 hits for Matt and 3 for Anton at the moment. 2 more targets to go for them. 1 shot per target, just as we do in normal finals. The same is here. Also 12-second preparation time limit for each shot, and that's monitored electronically. We have seen 1 yellow card earlier in the day for the time violation, but we haven't had any more problems after that. Shooters train to shoot in a certain time, and it's rare to get a time violation in the final. So last target in this series before we find out who takes the 2 points. And I think we already know, because, well, I suppose if Anton misses, the points will be split, but if he hits it, he will take the 2 points. And he hits his 5 targets out of 5. Anton Glasnovic of Croatia takes the 2 points. So we will start the second series from 0. The shooting order alternates between series. So Anton will start shooting first. So 2 points to be won here. First to 6 points is the winner of that 1 match point. The match can be stopped early. It's golden hit. So if an athlete reaches 6 points before all 5 series are complete, the duel will end, will be stopped by the jury. We don't have to carry on and just watch the inevitable happen. We have a coaching timeout as well, so each team can have a 1 minute called out by the support personnel sitting behind them, so be it a coach or a team member like Ben Llewellyn is currently doing. He's in the coach's chair. So 2 hits for both of the athletes, 3 more targets to go. VAR is also being used in these finals. An athlete or coach can request a review, and referees may confirm or overturn a decision using video replay to ensure absolute fairness. And we have seen VAR being used today on 2 occasions. So it's nice to have this as a last resort. If you feel you've hit the target but it was given as a loss, it's possible to have it reviewed. So unfortunately Matt had dropped 1 target in the second series as well. So if Anton hits his last 5th target in the series, he will again take the 2 points. And he does. So it's 5 hits to Anton Glasnovich to Matthew's 4. And that means that Anton Glasnovich takes the 2 points to add to the other 2. So he's on 4 points, extending the lead over Matt. And that's Aaron's son, Hennessy, Aaron Headin of Great Britain, who will be shooting in the second duel. He's been a lucky mascot throughout the 3 days of the competition. So we're in the 3rd series of 5 targets. 2 points are to be decided. So Matt is going to be shooting next. 1 hit so far, 4 more targets to go. Matt is 30 years of age. He won a bronze medal at the Olympic Games in Tokyo in 2021. He used to shoot double trap, but after the discipline was removed, after the Rio Games, he transitioned to shooting Olympic trap, and very successfully, may I add. He won World Championships in Lonato in 2019. He's also got 2 European medals. He was silver in Châteauroux just over a month ago. He scored 123 in qualification, which is a great shot, great score in trap, and medal match was 47 out of 50, so some amazing shooting happening not that long ago. He's also a multiple World Cup medalist. But Anton Glasnovich isn't that far behind. He's also an experienced shot, 44 years of age. He went to the London Games, where he made the final with a score of 122. And that was back in 2012. He's a Silver World Championships medalist in Lima in 2013. He shot 121 in qualification. Also numerous World Cup gold medal winner, the last one being in Larnaca in 2023. So we have very experienced shots in this duel match. So all even at the moment. Matt hits 5 out of his 5 targets in the 3rd series. If Anton hits his last target, then the points will be shared. And Anton does. He's been shooting incredibly strong. Up to date, it's 15 hits for him out of 15 so far. And that's why he's leading now on 5 points to 1. So we are into the 4th series, and this is Alexander Ratner on your screens, the European Shooting Confederation president. So 4th series is underway. So Anton only needs 1 point, so he can draw in this series and That's enough for him to win the match and take 1 match point for Team Croatia. The first team to get 2 points will be our gold medal winning team today. 2 hits each, 3 more targets to go each before we find out if the match carries on or if it will end here and the next duel will get underway. I can see Aaron just to the right of me is ready to go, probably expecting the match to finish pretty soon. Well, there's 5 series in total anyway, so we can't go past the 5th series. If the score is tied, we will go into a sudden death shoot-off. Just 1 target remaining in this series. If Anton Glasnovic hits his last target, it doesn't matter what Matt does, he will win this individual duel and he will take the match point for his team. And he does, and amazing shooting from him. That's 20 targets hit straight. He hasn't missed a single target in this duel match. He's our silver medalist from Thursday, from the solo trap men's final, where he also had to go into a shoot-off with the gold medalist, so he was shooting very strong. So congratulations to Team Croatia for winning this individual duel and for taking the 1 match point. But they need to keep going if they're to win. Of course, Team Great Britain are not going to let them take the next point easily. We will have Aaron Hedin representing Great Britain going head-to-head with Josip Glasnovic from Croatia. If you are just joining us, welcome to the men's trap gold medal team match. It's between Great Britain and Croatia. You have tuned in to watch the second individual duel between Aaron Hedin and Josip Glasnovic. The first duel match just finished a couple of minutes ago. It was between Matthew Coward-Holy and Anton Glasnovic, who won the individual duel. So Anton took 1 match point for the team. The first team to reach 2 points here will win the gold medal. So Aaron is shooting first, as Team Great Britain were the highest finishing team in their semi-finals. So they start first, but in series the shooting order will alternate, so Aaron will shoot first now, and the next 5 targets the Croatian athlete will start. And just a quick recap that here we shoot series of 5 shots, and there's a maximum of 5 series, so that's 25 targets in total. If the scores are tied after that, there will be a shoot-off to decide the winner. And each series is scored separately. The highest score wins 2 points. If the scores are tied, then both athletes will get 1 point each. And it is the first athlete to 6 points. That athlete will earn their team 1 match point, and the match will be stopped early as well. So far 3 hits each, 2 more targets to go in the series. And it's a first miss for Josip Glasnovic of Croatia. So if Aaron hits the next target, Aaron will win those 2 points. Oh, and he misses as well, so the worst he can do is for the points to be split. So it's all down to this last target. Yes, 4 hits each for both of the athletes. So those 2 points are split, and it's 1-1. We're now into the second series. The scores reset to 0. 5 targets each to go. 2 points up for grabs. Aaron Hedin was our solo gold medalist on Thursday, where he had to shoot off with Anton Glasnovic for the gold medal, and he won that shoot off. Absolutely delighted for him. He has his 6-year-old son Hennessy supporting him. He's behind the shooting range wearing bright greenish earmuffs. So it's 1 miss each at the moment, but 3 more targets to go in the second series. Aaron is 38 years of age. He's world ranked number 14. He's our Olympian from Tokyo in 2021. He's a multiple World Cup medalist. He won the World Cup twice, in 2018 and in 2013. He was third 3 times. The last time he won the bronze medal was in Nicosia this year. Prior to that, it was in Acapulco in 2017 and in Maribor in 2011. So that's 4 hits out of 5 for Josip. At the moment, the scores are even, and they remain even after Aaron takes his 5th target in the second series. So the points get split again, neck and neck. Both of the athletes are very evenly matched, as we seem to be seeing all throughout today. The matches are going the full distance. This is Alexander Ratner, the president of the European Shooting Confederation. So, third series is about to get underway with Aaron being first to shoot. Nice straight target hit for him. And Josip is shooting next. Nice right-handed target. He's 42 years of age. He was a gold medalist from Rio Olympic Games in 2016. But he's a 3 times Olympian. First one being in Beijing in 2008, where he was placed 5th. He also shot in Tokyo in 2021. But it's the Olympic gold medal that so many people aspire to. And he's got one at home somewhere in a cupboard or in a safe, possibly. Keeping it safe. So 2 hits each, 3 more targets to go each. At the moment, it's still even across the board. 2 hits, well, 3 hits at the moment for Aaron, and with Josip shooting next. Will he make it to 3 hits? And he does. So 5 series is a maximum these athletes can go to if they keep being so equally matched. If they equal after the 5 series, we will go into a sudden death shoot-off. Nicely hit straight target on station 1. So the last target remaining in this sequence of targets. Can Aaron do it? Yeah, he does. So that's 5 hits out of 5 for Aaron, and Josip Glasnovic is shooting next. His last target on station 2. Yeah, beautifully done. So 5 all. So the 2 points are split again, yet again for the 3rd series in a row. You can see the standard of shooting here is very high. So it's 3 points each. We are into our 4th series, so we're not going to end the match here. This is Anna Leshikova, the EC Presidium member. So we will go the full distance to the 5th series for sure, but it's whether we're going to shoot off or not. And this is the first miss of this series for Josip Glasnovic of Croatia. Aaron hits his target, so at the moment Croatian is trailing by 1 target, but early days with 4 targets still to go. Nicely shot left target on station 2. Aaron is on station 4, shooting a straight target. So each of the athletes will get a combination of 2 left, 2 right, or 1 straight target in each of the series, but it's random, so they don't know what they're going to have. Straight target on station 3 for Josip. So 3 hits to Aaron, and Josip is at the moment on 2 hits because he's missed his first target in this 4th series. So 2 targets each left. Will they be splitting the points again, or will someone take the full 10 points to add to their total? So it's resting. Oh, and Aaron has just missed his 4th target out. So that's put them level. They're level again. So it's all resting on the last target in this series, and Josip Glasnovic has no problem hitting his 5th target. He's not very happy with his first miss. Yep, both athletes are on 4 hits out of 5. And we're going to go into the 5th series. So they share the 2 points again, yet again. So 4 points each. So 5th series. If they carry on the way they are. This is, by the way, Ellie Seward in the middle. I'm not sure whether she was meant to be sitting in Ben Llewellyn's place where the coaches are sat on the range, but no, she's behind the scenes. It's Ben Llewellyn of Great Britain, who is a skeet shooter. He's acting as the team coach for Aaron and for Matt Coward-Holy. Yes, so if we have a tie after this final series, we will go into a sudden death shoot-off. We haven't had any shoot-offs in trap finals so far today. We have had one in skeet, but not in trap, so there's always the first time. We won't be the last. Oh, and it's a miss. And Josip Glasnovic misses a right target on 4, on station 4. Or on peg 4 if you like. Oh, his brother didn't watch, because if Croatia were to lose the 2 points, it would hand Aaron a clear win. He only needs 6 points. Let's see, anything can happen, because we still have 2 targets to go. So Aaron needs to hit the 2 targets to take the 2 points for the team and the 1 match point, which will give him. Because Team Croatia at the moment lead this match. They have 1 match point from the first individual duel. They need the 2nd point to win the gold medal and the crown. And Team Great Britain need the match point to stay in the match. So the worst Aaron can do right now is a draw, because he already has 4 hits, 1 target to go. Josip Glasnovic is on 3 hits out of 4, and Aaron hits his straight target on peg 5. Well done, Aaron. He takes the 2 points and he wins the 2nd individual duel match. So well done to Aaron. Both of the teams are now going to have to shoot the pair duel match. So in case of a tie after the individual duels, we have a pair duel. And we've seen it throughout the day in the 5. So this is in the 6 finals we've had prior to this one. Every one of the medal matches has gone into a pair duel match, and this one is no exception. Why would it be? So the way it works now, we have both of the athletes from the 2 teams going head to head in a duel match. We'll have the same scoring system, so we'll shoot the same targets, 5 series maximum of 25 targets each, but it's the points that the athletes are after, or the teams are after. The first team to 6 points will be the winning team. In case of a tie, we will go into a shoot-off. So let's wait and see what happens next. If you're just joining us, welcome. You're watching men's trap team gold medal match being broadcast to you live from Madrid, where the Somontes shooting range. Beautifully sunny, warm weather. Team Great Britain are going head to head with Team Croatia. We've had 2 individual duels, and the score after the end of those 2 duels is tied. Both of the teams are on 1 point each, and that's why we had to go into a pair duel, where all 4 of them are shooting side by side, head to head. So 1 miss at the moment to Great Britain. But Team Croatia are still to shoot in their first rotation of targets. So let's see. Yes, they hit. We have brothers Anton and Josip Glasnovic representing Croatia. Both are very experienced shooters. Anton is the elder brother by 2 years. He's 44, and Josip is 42 years of age. Josip equal qualification world record in 2019. He hit 125 targets out of 125. That was in Alain, where he won the gold World Cup medal. He's a multiple World Cup medalist. There are way too many medals to mention here. I'll need all day and maybe all night. He's the European champion from 2013 in Zul, where he won it with a qualification score of 124. He also won the President's Cup in 2022 in Cairo. So it's not looking brilliant for Great Britain at the moment, but they still have four targets to be shot, so this can change, the score can change. 2 points to be decided after the first series of 5 targets each, or 10 for the team. Croatia is shooting next. Anton just hit his target, and it's Josip's turn. Yes, and it's a hit for both of the brothers. So at the moment, Croatia on 7 hits to Great Britain 6. This is the last target in this rotation of targets. Aaron is shooting next, and he hits his right target on peg 1. If Josip hits this, then 2 points will go to Croatia. Yes, and he hits his last target in the first series, so Team Croatia take 2 points, and they go in the lead, as Great Britain is on 0 points. This is the second series, 5 targets again. Croatia starting first, because the shooting sequence changes after every series. So 4 targets each to go. Both of the teams have hit their 2 targets that they've shot at so far. Yesterday we had the semi-finals to decide which teams go in which of the medal matches. Team Great Britain faced Team Spain, and obviously Great Britain won because they are here now shooting off for the gold medal. Croatia shot against the Team Czechia, and we did see those 2 losing teams from yesterday's semi-final. They were fighting it out for the bronze medal match earlier in the day. If you have missed those matches, if you'd like to see what happened, I think you should head over when you've got a spare minute to the ESC social media. It's YouTube or Facebook. You can see videos there. If you don't have much time, then you can look at all the pictures on Instagram, or you can join WhatsApp channel. Live results are being kept up to date on the SIUS website. That's SIUS. But of course, if you've got the time, stay with us, watch it here. You don't need to be checking for live results, because they'll update it for you in real time on the television and on your screens. So Matt missed 1 target earlier on, and Great Britain are trailing again. Let's see what's happening. There's some discussion happening between the referee and the jury member. I think we have a problem with the board. Just looking at the board, it's not been quite correctly updated. It's showing some empty spaces in between the shots, so they have to get the board corrected before they carry on. So there'll be a short pause before this happens. As you can see there, you can see a shot of the scoreboard. Some strange spaces have appeared for shooters 2, 3 and 4. This doesn't typically happen like this. Normally, if there's a bit of a problem, it's just someone's score being incorrectly scored, but to have gaps and then hits. But that's, you can see one's just been moved back, so this disappeared. It won't take long to put this right. So we're live watching men's trap team gold medal match in Madrid at the Samontas shooting range. We have beautiful weather. It's nice and hot out there in the sun, but it's quite nice and bearable in the shade. A little bit of breeze.
So I guess the technology is also tired a little bit, but we can do it. We are prepared for this, and everything will be alright. We will know who the winners are.
Matt is laughing. Well, it's good to, to have a good sense of humour in these sort of circumstances.
Audience, are you enjoying Madrid?
The delays are not always welcome, but you have to make the best of it. We've got to keep focused.
It's quite warm today. Some wind now. It helps us get through it. But it's around 30 degrees Celsius.
We have a slightly different format this year because for the last 2 years from when the competition started, so this is the 3rd year, so the first 2 years we had team events with 2 men and 2 women shooting. But this year this has been split. The last 2 years gold medalists are actually Team Great Britain in trap, and Aaron Hedding and Matt Coward-Holy were both team members of the winning team, and this is their 3rd year representing their country at this prestigious event. And this is on your screens Melis Giro, ESC Secretary General and also ISSF Executive Committee member. Matt won the solo event last year, but this year it was Aaron who took the crown. So as Matt pointed out, straight after Aaron's final where he won the title, he says, at least you kept it in the country. Very well said.
I think we're all set.
So a slight delay, just to correct the scoreboard. If you're just joining us, you are watching the men's trap team gold medal final, but we have a slight issue with the scoreboard. It has to be corrected before we can carry on, because scoreboard takes priority over the paper record of the scores, so this must be put right before we can carry on. I suppose if any of the teams wanted a coaching timeout, this is it, without using their timeout card. At the moment, Team Croatia lead on 4 points to Team Great Britain's 0. But it is the first team to 6 points who will win. And because scores reset in each series, and we have 5 of those in this match, it is still possible for the losing team at the moment. It is still possible for them to catch up and win. But in order to do this, they must keep hitting their targets. We've had 2 individual matches. And this is Hennessy, Aaron's son, who is supporting his dad. A very lucky mascot for his dad indeed. So the board has been corrected, I take it, and we will resume any moment now. The referee is given the command to start, and Matt is going to shoot next. As you can see, we're back to this competition. So Great Britain have 1 miss at the moment. They are trailing behind. So it's 2 misses. The last 2 targets, both of the Croatian athletes have missed. So this is a chance for Great Britain to recover, to get the 2 points back and to equal the overall dual match. Oh no, and Aaron misses his first target. So the points are split because both of the teams have hit 8 targets each. The 2 points are split between the 2 teams. So Team Croatia lead on 3 points to Great Britain's 1. First team to 6 points will take the gold crown. So the shooting order has now changed again. It changes every series. It alternates between the teams. So that's why Great Britain has started first. In Series 4 it will be Team Croatia. So 2 hits for Team Great Britain and it's Croatian's turn. And it's both hits, so still even 2 hits for both of the teams. 8 targets to go. That's 4 targets each. And it's a miss for Matt. He has been struggling a little bit in this competition, probably just trying to find his form. Sometimes it does go like this. So 4 hits for Croatia to 3 hits of Great Britain. At the moment, Croatia is ahead, but still 6 more targets to go for the teams. A straight hit for Matt on station 3, and Aaron is shooting next. And he hits his right-handed target. Great Britain need to keep hitting their targets. With 1 miss, they need to sort of continue, not the put pressure, but they must hit the targets, otherwise they're giving the opponents too much breathing space. So 4 targets for the team each to go, 2 targets per athlete. A nice shot by Matt. He's hit his a sharp left-handed target, and so does Aaron. 7 hits out of 8 for Great Britain. A straight hit for Anton Glasnovich. What can his brother do? And it's also a straight target for Josip, and he hits that as well. So 8 to 7 at the moment. 2 targets to go. in this series 3. 2 targets. Ooh. Okay, so there's an... I'm not sure why Matt raised the hand and then he said no, it's okay. So Matt was given the target, so the referee has seen the chip. Now Aaron is shooting after a bit of disturbance. Well done, he hits his last target. Oh no, he misses it. I couldn't see it on my screen, apologies. So that could be very expensive. If this is a hit, and it is, so Team Croatia are going to take the 2 points. They will extend their lead to 5 points to Great Britain's 1. It's a clean slate for them. They hit all 10 targets out of 10.
But another 2 points go to Team Croatia.
Team Croatia only need 1 more target before the match is stopped and they declared the winners, because it's the first team to 6. Anton has a slight problem with a cartridge, I think, with an empty shell which has got stuck. Yeah, it's just come out. And he's going back onto his station. It's the order change, and the athletes have worked it out themselves that they've got to change the shooting order, which alternates after each rotation. So every time they shoot 5 targets, whoever started first must start second. So well done for working that out. It was probably Matt. He's usually quite switched on with what's going on and who should be doing what. And it's a first miss for Croatia. Josip has just missed his right-handed target. Oh, and so does Matt. A steep right-hander on station 3. Aaron hits his straight target on 4. 1 miss for both of the teams. Eight targets to go for each of the teams, and it's a miss for Anton. I believe that's his first miss. Let me have a look. No, second miss of this pair duel. So Josip manages to hit his target. So it's 2 out of 4 for Croatia. Great Britain is shooting next. Matt just hits his straight target on peg 4, and Aaron is shooting next on station 5. And he hits his target. So 3 hits out of 4 for Britain. They are 1 target ahead. They must win this series. A draw will not do for them, because Team Croatia only need 1 point to claim the win and take the gold medal. It's not just the gold crown that's up for grabs here. We also have some prize money for the first place team. There's 5,000 euros, and the team that finishes in the second place will get 3,600 euros. We've had a couple of misses here, but the scores are still exactly the same as far as Team Great Britain being 1 target ahead of Team Croatia, because both of the teams have missed 1 target just now. So 4 targets remaining for Britain and 2 for Croatia. So let's see Let's see what Matt hits. A very nice shot. A very steep left target on peg 1. And well done, Aaron, as well. So still the same. So Great Britain needs to clear their last station. No target. They need to hit the last 2 targets to guarantee a win, because they need to win, otherwise it's game all over. So 1 more target to go for Croatia. Josip Glasnovic is shooting. Yep, nice hit. So it's 7 hits out of 10 for the Croatian team. Matt is shooting on station 2. Very nice shot on station 2, left-hand target. Oh, well done, Aaron. That was very nice. So Team Great Britain win the 4th series. They take the 2 points to reduce the lead to 5-3. So Croatia lead on 5. Great Britain are on 3 points. And we are into our final series of 5 targets. If the scores are tied, we will go into a shoot-off. We will not just carry on shooting till it gets dark. We will have a shoot-off to decide who is going to win the gold medal. So Great Britain are starting first in this rotation as they went second. Oh, and it's a miss for Aaron. And it's also a miss for the Croatian athlete. Anton Glasnovic missed his target as well. So it's still even. 1 hit each. Great Britain are shooting next. A straight hit for Aaron on station 3. And it's a miss for Josip. It could be an expensive miss if it forces the team into a sudden death shoot-off. But still 6 targets to go. 1 shot per clay, so no room for error here. Aaron has to repeat the target. But he's going to know where that's going, because he had a broken target come out. So he knows he's going to get a left-handed target, and he blasts that to pieces. In fact, I don't think there were any pieces left, just some smoke. So it's a miss on a straight target on station 5 for Anton. Oh my God! That's a straight miss on peg 1 for his brother Josip Glasnovic. And I think I just can't see Great Britain letting them have this next, the 2 points which are to be decided here. Croatians are with 4 misses, Great Britain are just on 1. Only 4 targets left. Matt hits his next target, so 3 only left to go. Oh, Aaron misses as well. So at the moment, Great Britain are 2 targets ahead. There's 4 targets to go for the Croatian athletes. And Anton hits that very high straight target on peg 1. Oh, and it's a miss for Josip. Right-handed target, neither high nor low, sort of didn't look anything extreme, just a miss, just a mistake. So Great Britain will win the 2 points, which will allow them to even the match to 5 points each. I can see Matthew looking at Aaron, having a smile between themselves, saying, yeah, we get to go into shoot-off. It gives them a chance. They were trailing behind, but this has given them an opener. This has given them a chance to shoot off for the gold medal, and why not? This is the top prize. Who said it was going to be easy?
The score is 5-5. We will have another shoot-off.
So we will immediately go into a sudden death shoot-off, and this is where the shooting order is going to be quite crucial. With Team Great Britain qualifying in the top spot coming into this final, they will be going in first and they will remain first. The order will not alternate. So the shooters will shoot at one target each. On peg 1 it will be the left target, and it will go left if everyone has hit their target, or if the scores are equal they will move on to station 2 where they will shoot right target. So one shot, it's sudden death. It's a hit for Matt. Aaron is going next. At one point it did look like Great Britain were going to be knocked out before the match finished, but this is the beauty of this system. You can catch up, and it's a hit for Aaron. And they did. And they forced the Croatians into a shoot-off. It's a hit for Anton, and Josip is going next. Lots of pressure on his shoulders, but this is our Olympic champion from Rio. He's been there, he's done it. He knows how to handle the pressure, high pressure situations. And it's a full house. The score is still unresolved. First team to miss will be knocked out, and they will be the silver medalists. But station 2, and it's the right-handed target. Nice shooting from Matt. Well done, Aaron. Some world-class shooting going here in a high-pressure situation. But going in the first position is certainly an advantage if you're shooting well. So you can just keep hitting your targets, putting pressure on the opponents. And this is what Great Britain has done so far. So Josip is the last person to shoot on station 2. Yep, and it's a hit. So it's a full house again for both of the teams. We are going on to station 3. You are watching the men's trap gold medal team match. This is a shoot-off. We've had our individual duels, our pair duel, and it's come down to this, a shoot-off, to decide who takes the crown, who is crowned the gold medal winning team. Matt has hit his target. It's now Aaron's turn. Yep, and he does that as well. So let's see what the Croatian athletes can do. Everyone is shooting at the same target in shoot-offs. On station 3 it's a left-handed target right now. Yep, a hit as well for Anton. Josip is shooting last. I think is the stronger shooter, mentally probably stronger shooter. He is the last one to shoot for his team. He has the most pressure. Everyone is standing behind watching to see what he does because he has to hit this. And he does. So we're now going on to station 4 where the shooters will shoot a right-handed target.
Another round of shots until somebody misses.
Yeah, Matt has just asked for the machine to be reset because the wind or the noise has set the microphones off. The 2 targets came out while he was waiting to shoot. And there's still one more target needs to be reset as it's showing that it's a hit. Well, let's see. Oh, and it's a loss. He's missed. Oh, I can't bear to watch. The tension is really high. But I think, oh my God, you couldn't have... Oh, 2 misses for Great Britain. And I'm sure that Team Croatia just need 1 target. They need to hit 1 target to win the gold medal here. And I'm sure they can do it. And yes, they do it. And congratulations to the winning team. It's Team Croatia, represented by the brothers Anton and Josip Glasnovic. They win the gold medal and the prize of 5,000 euros. Congratulations. And commiserations, but also congratulations to Team Great Britain, who were represented by Matt Coward-Holy and Aaron Hedin. They win 3,600 euros and a silver medal. Absolutely fantastic final. Went down to the wire.
Gentlemen, thank you for a great match. Not what we were expecting, but you never know in the shooting sport.
So you will see short highlights. But for me here, it concludes our men's trap team gold medal match. There's still one more final though to come. In about 5 minutes time, I will be going live with a women's trap team gold medal match between Spain and San Marino. So please don't go away too far, but you will see short highlights of this final.
Thanks very much.
Welcome back to Madrid and to the Samontas shooting range for the last competition of these championships. We're about to see women's trap team gold medal match, the final contest of the European Champions League in shotgun. Two teams, San Marino and Spain, unbeaten through their semi-finals, return to face each other for the gold medals and the title of European League champions. My name is Elena Allen and I will be guiding you through this final. If you've missed any of today's finals, so far we've had 7 of them. This is our last one, 8th final. You can find them on ESC YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp channel. Live results continue to be updated on the CEU's website. And on your screens you can see how the two teams have made it to their gold medal match. In the first semi-final, San Marino shot head-to-head. San Marino shot against Turkey. They won their semi-final and ended up here. Team Spain beat Team Great Britain, and that's why they're also here in the gold medal match. The bronze medal match happened earlier, and that's one of the trap finalists of today as well on your screens. The Spanish athlete, John Lacada. So we've got the athletes lining up to be introduced. This is the coach for San Marino, Luca Di Mari. And this is Marcello Draghi, supporting Spain. So the first team to be introduced is Alessandra Perilli and Martina Tonini. Team San Marino are the highest qualified team in this final. And Team Spain are represented by Beatriz Martinez and Irene Del Rey. The jury in charge is Bodo Giske of Germany, and the referee in charge is Jada Sarija of Turkey. So we're slightly late with our live transmission, but only because the men's gold medal match, the men's trap gold medal match ran on. It went down to the wire. So this is Luca Di Mari, I mentioned earlier, San Marino's coach. So the weather conditions, it's pretty hot out there, and this is Marcello Draghi. The visibility is very good. Slightly breezy, but it's not affecting the trap targets. So excellent shooting conditions. Athletes are using 12 gauge shotguns, 24 gram cartridges. There is a limit of 24.5 grams, that's the upper limit. You can't use anything above that. And eco-friendly flash clays. You can see a puff of smoke, and that's the flash. So the match, if you're just joining us for the first time, you will not know what's happening and why only 2 athletes are shooting, but that's because this final is duel based, with 1 athlete from each team competing head to head. So we have 2 individual duel matches in total. So the first duel is between Alessandra Perilli of San Marino and Beatriz Martinez of Spain. So each duel is made up of 5 series of 5 targets. So in trap that's 25 targets, 5 rotations of 5 targets. Each series includes 2 left, 2 right and 1 center target, but that's thrown in random order. And as always in finals, only 1 shot per target. Each series is scored independently, so 5 series. We're in series 1. Series starts from 0. High score earns 2 points. If the points are tied, it's 1 point. So at the moment, Alessandra Pirelli is 1 target ahead. She's had 4 clear hits out of 5, whereas Beatriz Martinez has missed 1 of her targets so far. If the score, and she's just missed 2, so she can't catch up in this series. The 2 points will be awarded to Alessandra Pirelli. And the first athlete to reach 6 points will win the duel and win 1 match point. The first team to 2 match points wins the match. So the score will be updated on your screens in a second or two, and you will see that the 2 points are going to go to Alessandra Perilli. So she leads at the moment on 2 points to Spain's 0. So the shooting order now will change. So after every series, the shooting order will swap. So whoever starts first will now go second. And it's a miss again. A young shooter, she hasn't got that much experience, against a well-known international veteran, but not in terms of years, in terms of experience. And it's another miss for Beatriz. That's Marcello looking on. There's not much he can do really. Verbal communication is only allowed if you call out a coaching timeout, and each coach is allowed 1 1-minute timeout at any stage of the match. VAR is being used throughout the matches here, so either athlete, well, a coach can request a review of a target that usually the one that's been given as a loss, and if an athlete thinks he's hit it, the referee can video replay to confirm whether the correct decision was taken, whether the target was actually hit. So if Alessandra Perilli hits this target, she will take the 2 points because it's important, and she does. Beatriz can't catch up in this series, so Alessandra will speed away on 4 points to Beatriz's 0. But it is possible to catch up, although it may look unlikely, but you can do it. As long as you keep hitting the target, there is a chance. Because scores reset to 0, you can have a poor start or a poor bit in the middle somewhere, lose 1 or 2 series, but as long as you win the next 3, you can win the match. Not an easy thing to do, of course it's not, but it is doable. Mathematically anyway. So 3rd series, and Alessandra Perilli is shooting it first. Straight target hit for her. So 1-1 at the moment, but 4 more targets to go each. It's impossible to predict. High pressure conditions, 1 shot per target. So a simple mistake can cost you a target because you don't have a second shot to back you up. No target, so Beatriz will have to resettle, restart her preparation and shoot her second target in this third series. So 2 hits each, 3 more targets to go each. It's now 3-all. There's a slight shadow. There's probably one of the clouds has gone over the sky, over the sun, casting a bit of a shadow over the layout, but the targets are perfectly visible. They are standing out, in fact, quite well, even to those of us who are some distance behind the range. So 4 hits out of 4 for Alessandra. She hasn't dropped a single target yet. Excellent shooting from the San Marino athlete. And Beatriz Martinez of Spain has found her rhythm. She's hit 7 of her last 7 targets. So it's 1 target to go in this series. So if the result remains the same, if both of the athletes are on exactly the same score, then the 2 points will be split. So 5 out of 5 for Alessandra Pirelli. She's hit 15 out of her 15 targets. And well done to Beatriz Martinez. She hits her straight target on station 2. It also got on 5 hits out of 5. 2 targets are shared, and it's Alessandra Pirelli on 5 points to Beatriz Martinez's 1. 4th series, and Beatriz cannot afford to equal this. She just missed her high. It's a high straight target on peg 1. So Beatriz has to win this, because a 1 point, if she was to equal this series, a 1 point would give a win to her opponent, because it's first athlete to 6 points. So 2 hits to San Marino, 1 to Spain, 3 targets each to go. Beatriz is trailing. Oh, and she just dropped another target. And I don't think there's a way to recover from this, in all honesty. Only 3 targets to go, 2 now, because Alessandra just shot her 3rd target out of 5. And to be honest, this is golden hit, because even if Beatriz was to hit the next 2 targets, this would be a draw, and the 1 point would go to Alessandra Pirelli of San Marino and give her the win. So let's see how long they will carry on before the match is stopped. No one is stopping it. So yeah, finally. So well done to Alessandra Pirelli. She wins the first individual duel, and 1 match point goes to Team San Marino. They need 2 points to win the gold medal match, because it's first team to 2 match points. So in a short time we will have the second duel of this final, and it's going to be between Martina Tonini and Irene Del Rey. So San Marino will be starting first again, as they are the strongest team or the highest team who qualified in their semi-finals. So they have the lower bib number and they start in the first position. Not an ideal start. First miss, first target out, first miss for Irene Del Rey. It's Martina Tonini of San Marino shooting her second target. It's a hit. She's only 24 years of age. She has competed as a junior for her country in 2019. She went to the World Championships in Lonato. But after that, she appears on paper, at least she's had a few years off. And her next appearance was at the European Championships in Osijek in 2023. She shot again at the European Championships the following year, and this year again at the European Championships as a senior and in mixed team, as you know, as part of a mixed team. So not a hugely experienced shooter, but neither is Irene Del Rey. She's only 17 years of age, so she's still a junior. And it's a miss for Martina. So the results are equal at the moment, so it's 3 hits out of 4 with one more shot to go in this first series. So will the points be split, or will one of them take the whole 2 points? And Martina just missed her straight target on 5. It's a slightly quartering target. Ooh, and it's also a miss. So what do you know? The points are split between the two athletes because they were both on the same score at the end of the first series. So we're going for our second rotation of 5 targets. The shooting order has now changed. This is Vladimir Lisin, the EC sponsor. And it's a miss for Beatrice, who starts her second series with another miss. So great experience for both of these athletes being in an international final. This probably feels a bit more like a shoot-off because it's head-to-head. Usually in the final you do have a few other athletes, even if they're eliminated gradually. But here it's straight in, head-to-head duel. So 3 targets to go each. San Marino are 1 target ahead in the early stages, and actually they're now 2 targets ahead because Irene Del Rey has dropped another of her targets. So 2 hits out of 4. Just 1 more target to go for Irene, but 2 more for Martina. Yep, just 1 more now. Martina is on 4 hits, so she can't be caught. She will take the 2 points and extend her lead to 3 points to 1. But we have to wait for this series to finish. And Irena is having a nightmare over time. She's just dropped another target. But okay, and a miss for Martina, but that doesn't matter now because it was all decided before the end of this series. So Martina takes 2 points. She extends her lead. She's on. San Marino is on 3 points to Irene del Reyes of Spain 1 point. Third series. And the San Marino athlete is now shooting first. Straight target hit on station 1. It's quite a climber, really high target. And another straight target but on station 3 for the Spanish athlete. You are watching the women's trap team gold medal match. This is the second individual duel between San Marino and Spain. This is our final match of this competition. It's been like a marathon of finals today. We started our live transmission at 8:50 with the men's ski team bronze medal match. And so far this is our 8th final. So it's been a very long day, very few breaks because every one of the finals so far has gone the full distance. That's individual duels and pair duels. If the match stays even through the duels, we would go into a pair duel, but it's too early to know here what's going to happen. San Marino won the first individual duel. Alessandra Perilli won the match and took 1 match point for her team, and San Marino need another point. If they get it after this duel, then they will win the match and we won't have to have any pair duels. But if the score is even, then all 4 athletes will shoot again. So at the moment Martina is struggling a bit. She's dropped 2 targets, but Irene del Rey has put in a good recovery. She's on 4 hits out of 4. So this is the last target in this sequence. So Martina, all she can do is hit the target, not that it will make any difference to the points. They will go to Irene del Rey of Spain, who will even the match at 3 points all. So it's 5 hits to Irene del Rey, to Martina Tonini's 2. And you will see on your screen +2. And 1 is altered to 3. So 3, it's 3 all. Can this be the first final that will be resolved after the individual duel, or will we have to have the pairs duel? So series 4, we will have to go the full distance to series 5, that's for sure, in this duel match, because it's first athlete to 6 points. But what will happen after that? If San Marino win, then the match finishes. But if Spain takes the lead here, then it's 1 point to both of the teams and we have to go into the pair duel. Good start for both of the athletes. 2 hits out of 2 for Irene del Rey. Martina Tonini is shooting now on peg 4. Straight target hit. So 3 hits out of 3 for Irene. And can Martina hit her next target? Yes, she can. So 2 targets left. And it's a hit through. It's 4 out of 4 for Irene Del Rey of Spain. Now it's Martina's turn. Irene's first international appearance was in 2024. She took part at the European and World Championships in the junior category, finishing 11th and 20th respectively. So a very young athlete who's only been shooting for a couple of years. At 17 years of age, she's got a very long shooting career ahead of her if she so wishes. She's just finished on 5 hits out of 5 in Series 4, putting the San Marino shooter under a bit of pressure because Martina has to shoot, has to hit her last target to get 1 point, but she does that, no problems. So the 2 points are split. Both of the athletes are now on 4 points each. The last series to go. If one of them doesn't win the 2 points, we will go into a shoot-off.
Next series might show a shut-off or a winner. We will see what will happen next.
So Series 5. What will happen in a few minutes? Very difficult to predict because both of the shooters have had little blips and they've had some strong series as well. Irene Del Rey has hit 11 of her last 11 targets without a single miss, so she's on the roll at the moment. Just a quick reminder for those of you watching at home, please support the ESC. Go to the social media, subscribe, or just watch YouTube or Facebook videos. Go onto Instagram and WhatsApp, have a look at some pictures, stories. It's important to support the shooting community. We need your views, we need your subscription. So please don't be lazy. Open your phone up and just click. It's not too difficult to do, but it does help enormously because every single subscription or every viewing counts. So 3 hits each, 2 more targets to go each. And this is the last series of this championship in an individual duel. We could of course still have the pairs duel, all dependent on what happens in the next 2 targets. Will see us either going into a shoot-off or let's see what happens here. 4 hits out of 4 for Martina and the same for Irene. 1 more target to go. So Irene has hit 14 out of her last 14 targets. Great sort of recovery from her, having missed first 5 of the targets. Not that it counts in this way because, as you know, we count in points. Hits only in each series count. Yep, 5 out of 5 for Martina. Irene is under pressure. She has to hit this to stay in the match. And she does. So we are in a sudden death shoot-off to decide who will win the match point. So there's 1 more match point up for grabs. The first team to 2 match points wins the match. Team San Marino have 1 point. They desperately need another. But Spain needs it even more so because
We will know in
If they lose, they will be out. So they need to win the shoot-off to stay in the match. If San Marino win the shoot-off, they will be crowned the champions. Just a quick reminder for you that we have some fantastic money prizes for our finalists. The first place will get 5,000 euros and the second place 3,600. If you watched our earlier finals, you will know that the third place got 2,400 euros, with the fourth place taking home 1,200 euros. So first hit for the San Marino athlete, and now it's down to the Spanish shooter to see, and she hits that as well. So we now move on to station 2, where the shooters are going to shoot right-handed target. So it's left, right, left, and it alternates like this. First one to miss will be out of the shoot-off, or rather, that's the winning team will get that 1 point, and it's decided between taking the crown or going into a pairs duel. Ooh, and it's a miss. It looks like possibly we're going to go into a pairs duel match, where all of the 4 shooters will be shooting together. So can Irena do it? Yes, yes, well done to her. So Team Spain win this individual duel. They take the 1 match point, which puts them equal with Team San Marino, who won their match point earlier when Alessandra Pirelli shot against Beatriz Martinez. So we have to go into the pairs duel. Exactly the same rules, exactly the same format, but instead of 2 shooters, we will now have 4. So 2 shooters from each one of the teams will be shooting head to head. Team San Marino, having qualified with a low bib number, they will be the first ones to shoot, but of course for the next rotation the shooting positions will change. And you can see on your screens just how close the second duel was.
Let's see, will it be Spain or will it be San Marino? Let the games begin.
Just a quick break before the shooters are ready to shoot in their pairs duel match. This will definitely be the last match of these championships. This is the last final. All of the other medals have been decided. If you've missed any of the finals or all of them, and you have just tuned in to watch this final, everything is available for you on the ESC YouTube, Facebook, Instagram or WhatsApp channel. There's videos, there's highlights, there's photos, there's stories, so please go there. Subscribe to the ESC's social media. So we're about to start the pairs duel match. First miss for Alessandra Pirelli. That's the first miss of today. I believe she filled. Oh, and Martina Tonini also starts with a miss. But fortunately, it's all about the point system. So even if San Marino don't put a strong performance in this series, the score will reset to 0 for the next series. A maximum of 5 series in this last duel of today's final. 2 points available in each series. the high score wins 2 points. If the scores are equal, the points are split between the two teams, so they will each get 1 point. The first team to 6 points will be the winning team. If this happens before the end of the 5 series, the match will be stopped and the winner will be declared. But we're not there yet, because this is just the start of this pairs duel match. At the moment, San Marino are on 2 hits out of 4, and Team Spain are leading on 3 hits out of 4. So 1 miss for Spain and 2 for San Marino. 3 more targets each to go, so that's 6 targets for the team. And it's another miss. It's quite unexpected, because Alessandra Perilli was shooting incredibly well in her match, but since then she's been sat waiting, so maybe that somehow affected her. She is the 4 times Olympian. She won mixed team silver medal in Tokyo in 2021, but she also won a bronze medal in the individual event. She shot 122 to get into the final. She also shot in London in 2012, where she also made a final, but ended up in the 4th place, just out of the medal positions. She shot in Paris last year and at the Rio Games in 2016. So a highly experienced athlete. So 2 misses at the moment for Spain, who are on 6 hits out of 8, and it's 5 hits out of 8 for San Marino, who are about to take their last targets in this series. It's a hit for Alessandra, and Martina is going next. And yes, she hits that as well, so okay, strong finish. Shame about the start, where they both dropped a target each. It's a miss. And yes, I think Marcella didn't expect that either. That at the moment, that puts both of the teams even. And it's a, oh my god, it's a miss for Irene Del Rey. Well, that hands the 2 points to the San Marino team. So you see, this is the beauty of this way of counting hits or misses, that the scores will reset now, and although the first 2 points have been lost, nothing is lost. You can come back and you can still win, however poor start you had. So Team Spain are starting this rotation in their shooting order is they're the first ones to shoot. First 2 hits for them, and San Marino now shooting their first target. It's a hit for Alessandra, and Martina is she's just missed a straight target on peg 4. So 1 miss for San Marino. And it's a miss for Beatrice. Right, nicely hit. So 3 hits out of 4 for Spain. They are at the moment equal with San Marino, who are about to shoot their second target in this series. Oh, it's a miss for Martina. So she's missed her 2 targets, first 2 targets out. She has 3 more targets to go. She can switch on a button. We've seen her do it in the individual match. But it's just knowing which button to press, isn't it? Easily said, not easily done. These are not easy conditions, lots of pressure, lots riding. And it's a miss for Irene Del Rey of Spain. At the moment, the teams are equal. But of course, San Marino have one more target to shoot. No, it's a miss. I've seen a few of these really high straight targets on peg 1 being missed. It is a very high rising target. So San Marino are one target behind Spain. They only have 3 hits out of 6. Oh, and it's a miss. It's again the second straight miss for Irene. But Alessandra Perilli is back to her form. Well done. So both teams are equal. One target to go each. They are neck and neck. 5 hits out of 8 so far. If the score remains equal, they will share that 1 point. But as we've seen in the last series, anything can happen here, and a target has just been dropped by Beatriz Martinez of Spain. Irene Del Rey shooting next. Oh, and she misses it as well. So San Marino only need to hit 1 target, and exactly the same thing happened in Series 1. Yep. So they're going to snatch the 2 points, which looked halfway through the final, halfway through the second series, it looked like they were going to go to Spain. But you can never call till the last target is fired at. So San Marino take the 2 points. They extend their lead to 4 points to Spain's 0. First team to 6 points will take this match, will be crowned the gold medalist in this team event. This could happen after the next series, but it could go down to the wire, down to the last 5th series of this pairs duel match. So San Marino now leading, starting first in this 3rd series, and it's a miss for Martina Tonini. And also for Beatriz Martinez of Spain. Oh no, and another miss. So 2 misses out of 2 for the Spanish athletes. At the moment they're behind because San Marino are on 1 hit out of 2. So 3 hits out of 4 for San Marino, and it's Spain's turn. Beautifully hit right-handed target of peg 4 for Beatriz, and Irene Del Rey on peg 5 misses her left-handed target. That's a shame. It was quite a cracking target. I suppose you need to be relatively sharp. It's going on. It's not hanging around there. So it's not looking very good at the minute for the Spanish athletes, but we still have 6 more targets to go, and there's a miss for Alessandra Perilli. So this reduces the gap at the moment to 1 target. Martina Tonini hits her target, so 4 hits out of 6 for the San Marino athlete, and Spain is next on with Beatriz hitting her target, and Irene, okay, no target, that has to be taken again. It was a broken target, so she knows she's going to get a right hand target of peg 1. Yep, she hits that. Didn't let that go very far. So 3 hits for Spain, 4 hits for San Marino. Series 3, 4 more targets left to go for the team. 2 points are up for grabs. San Marino lead on 4 points. Spain are on 0 points. So 2 points are needed for San Marino to win the gold medal, to win this match, win the gold medal, and win the biggest prize money pot. But that's a miss for Martina Tonini of San Marino. And this puts the teams back on even though Spanish shooters have 2 more targets to hit, because they're the last ones to shoot. And it's a miss, so it's staying still the same. 1 target separating the 2 teams. It's down to the last 2 targets. Oh, Marcello Andrade can't watch. And the target has just been released by the wind or noise, so it's been reset so that Alessandra Perelli can shoot. But she knows she's going to get a left hand target from station 5. And she hits it. Well done. She had to resettle a couple of times because the target kept being released. So Martina Tonini is shooting next. And she misses it. So 4 misses out of the 10 targets. San Marino are on 6 hits out of 10. 2 targets to go for Spain. 1 target now. So if Irene Del Rey hits this target, this will put the teams on even par, and it does. So the 2 points get shared between the teams. Team Spain finally score a point. They're on 1 point to Team San Marino's 5 points. So we're just swapping the shooting order, because San Marino started first, now they start in second. And it's Team Spain leading this rotation. So 4th series. Can the match be wrapped up after this, or do we go the full distance to 5? Okay, first miss. But we have seen this happen time and time again in this particular match. Yet the teams have been able to recover from their early misses and go on to win 2 points, so it means nothing. So San Marino have an early lead of 1 target. They've hit both of their first targets, whereas Spain has dropped 1. San Marino only need a draw, because all they need is 1 point to get to the 6 points. And it's another miss for Beatriz. Two hits out of 2 for Irene, but it's 2 hits out of 4 for the Spanish athletes. San Marino athletes are shooting next. Alessandra Perelli hits her right target from station 4. Martina Tonini is next on station 5. She gets a straight target, and that's a hit. So that's 4 targets out of 4. 6 more targets to go. The San Marino shooters only need 4 hit targets. With 4 targets, they cannot be caught. They will get their 1 point. So this mathematically would be the golden hit moment. But hey, this may not go, you know, with one shot per clay. Anything can happen here. Good shot by Alessandro Perilli. You can see the pressure on the athletes' faces. So fantastic, 6 hits out of 6 for the San Marino athlete. Spain are trailing by 2 targets. It is possible that the next 2 targets that San Marino are going to shoot at would be the deciding targets for the crown in this trap team gold medal match. That's 1 in the bag. They need 1 more. 1 more target for the gold medal. Oh no, so they have to go to the next, to the last, the 5th target in this rotation, in this series. Making everyone nervous watching. But Spain can still, well, they could mathematically, but you rely on someone else's misses, so that's not the way. So Martinez finishes on 3 hits out of her 5, but Irene Del Rey has filled them all in, 5 out of 5. And Alessandra Perilli of San Marino misses her target. I don't believe this. So it's resting on this one last target in this series. Oh yes! And that is it. This is the golden hit. Well done. And it was down to the Jan Martina Tonini, the least experienced San Marino athlete, to win this match, to win the gold medal, to take the first prize of 5,000 euros. Congratulations to Team San Marino. It's been very exciting and really exciting match to watch. Commiserations to Team Spain, but at the same time congratulations on your silver medal. You've done incredibly well, all of you. An exciting final. So these are our silver medalists, Beatriz Martinez and Irene Del Rey. Congratulations on your silver medal and 3,600 euro check.
For the competition part of the Champions League, we still have our gala dinner to attend.
And we must pose
So,
with the guns.
take your pictures.
Brilliant. It's been one exciting day, and you can see Team Turkey was in the bronze
Clean up nice.
medal.
Put your fancy
They won their match earlier this morning.
tonight.
If you missed that, you can see everything, you can catch all of our finals on the ESC's media platform like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp channel. And with that, the women's trap team gold medal match and the European Champions League here in Madrid comes to a close. It has been 3 days of outstanding competition, showcasing some of the Europe's best athletes. On behalf of the European Shooting Confederation, thank you for joining us. And it's thank you from me. We look forward to seeing you again at the next championship.
¿Qué tal la operación de vídeo? Sí, sí.